On today's episode of Identity, we hang out with philanthropist and advocate for women empowerment, Eileen Hlongwane. We learn how Daily Msipha is using her God-given gift to positively impact those around her. In our What's Appening segment, we review a natural remedies app and a website that will enlighten you about environmental affairs. And we wrap up the show with a soulful track by Verita.
I am an individual with an imagination. My inner faith illuminates innovations. In a space with infinite inspiration, I was born free from all incarceration. Incredible, living infallibly, intelligent, outshine with my inner being. This is me, impeccable as ever been. I am you, you are me. This is my identity.
Good morning and welcome to another exciting and spiritually filled episode of Identity on this last Sunday of March. I'm your host, Viwe Gxwala, and thank you so much for tuning into the most watched multi-faith magazine show right here on SABC 1, Mzansians for sure. Today, the Christian community celebrates Easter Sunday. This day is celebrated in commemoration of Jesus Christ's resurrection from death after his crucifixion. We wish our Christian viewers well during this special time. Lixesha ngokuloqala inkqubo yethu egcwele ngosiko. Khawuthatha ikofi yakho ngeli xesha ndiza kuncokola nondwendwe lwethu. Masidibane naye. Compassionate, diligent and determined, these words certainly describe the young woman joining me for coffee this morning. Attorney Eileen Hlongwane is the founder of a campus-based society called Pledge a Pad. This initiative raises funds and collects sanitary pads to give to underprivileged girls. The aim of the organization is not to just assist in lessening the problem of not having appropriate sanitary protection, but also to teach young women about health and hygiene. Eileen, welcome to Identity.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you're from Mpumalanga.
Yes.
One day. Tell us about your childhood.
Well, I grew up with 4 boys. I was the only girl. So you can imagine it was adventurous. It was adventurous. Everything that they needed to test, they used me. Everything, me learning how to ride a bicycle was me being put on the bicycle and pushed down the hill. That's basically my childhood. It was a very adventurous childhood because I grew up with boys.
So growing up, did you think that your spirituality formed and shaped the woman that you are today?
Definitely.
How
Definitely.
so?
Because firstly, the organization that you were talking about that I started, I wasn't going to be able to start it or even carry it through or even be able to do anything in it had it not been my spirituality. In church, you learn a lot of things. You learn how to be faithful, how to see something when it's not there. You learn how to literally just seeing God do something in your life before it even happens. So that's how Pledge a Pad came about, basically. Back at home, you just go to church. You're a child, it's fine. It's every Sunday thing. But when I started at the University of Pretoria, I started understanding why one needs a strong spiritual, like something to sort of like
core.
Yes, a strong spiritual core, to survive adversity, because it's a new environment. You're introduced to a whole lot of different things, so you need a being that you believe in, in order to sort of like handle the issues, the challenges, the obstacles, whatever you face. So you cannot be without a spiritual core.
And speaking about university, you're an attorney.
Yes.
What drew you to that field?
Weird enough, I wanted to do medicine.
Oh, really?
And then I discovered that I'm scared of dead people.
Okay.
So I said to myself, okay, now you need to change. But I've always, in growing up, I've always wanted to help people. I've always wanted to, helpful, how can I, assist you? How can I build the community further? So I figured that, if I'm an attorney, I'm able to do that. And at the end of the day, Pella, the parents still expect you to make money, take care of yourself, you see. So I'm able to do 2 things at once that both, satisfy me and my parents as well.
I see you donning your top in Pledge a Pad.
Yes.
You briefly touched up on it. What is it about?
Pledge a Pad is, what we do in Pledge a Pad is we donate sanitary pads to underprivileged women. But like for me, that's just the byproduct.
Yeah.
What we do is that we empower, young ladies to believe in themselves, as they grow up and understand that as women, we need to help each other.
Yes, we need to empower each other.
We need to help each other. We need to be there for one another in order for us to grow. So that's what Pleasure Pad does. Pleasure Pad basically donates sanitary pads to underprivileged girls, and we educate them on hygiene, their periods, on their health when it comes to their menstrual cycles, so
just it's general hygiene,
just general
which is really
hygiene.
important to young girls. Speaking about general hygiene, how important is it for young girls to understand these aspects and the dynamics of being hygienically clean?
So it's very important and vital for a young woman to know everything with regards to their menstrual cycle, their health and the hygiene. So it's very important because it saves you from a lot of infections, from a lot of diseases and all of that. So you need to be very aware because you bring life into the world, and that's the way that it shows that you can literally bring life into the world. So you need to take care of that.
So you are literally a mentor, and how important is it for young people to understand that they need a positive influence in terms of mentorship and for them to be themselves mentors to other young people?
Okay. With regards to being a mentor, Pleasure Pad is currently on campus, as we say. So now I'm not part of the society anymore. I'm handling Pleasure Pad on the outside of campus because I work and I can't be there every day. So what I had to do is mentor like people who run Pleasure Pad on campus, students who run Pleasure Pad on campus. So it wasn't just about Pleasure Pad, it's about life in general, that being able to have somebody that you look up to, that you can share your problems with, share the obstacles, the challenges, and it's very important that we as young people, as we grow up, we go back and be mentors, because I want to see a person who is a human being like me that I can touch, that has been through either things that are worse than that I've been through or similar things, but who has made it. So it's very important in your growth as a young person, and it's very important for you as an elder person or a person who's already successful to give back, because I promise you, if you can change one person, it's a great deal.
It makes the world of difference.
Yes.
Speaking about giving back, for the past couple of weeks we've been giving out tips to people about saving water. Please give us one saving water tip.
One saving water tip, specifically for women. You can do it. You can just shower for less than 5 minutes. You can shower for 5 minutes.
I don't know.
Just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes.
I think we can do it.
Just 5 minutes. You can do it as a woman, because I know a woman, I can really say that, no,
yes,
I'm going to shower for the next 3 hours.
That's a really good tip.
Just 5 minutes.
Speaking about that tip, grab yourself a cupcake.
Thank you so much.
As I head into our word game, okay? Are you ready for it? You need to use one word that best describes the sentence.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, number one, your fashion sense when you were a teenager.
Terrible.
Your family.
Loving.
Okay, your social life.
Interesting.
Your mood when a taxi driver cuts you off on the road.
Jesus take the wheel.
That's not even one word, but anyway. Your colleagues.
Weird.
Okay, and you?
One word to
drum roll. I'll give you a word. You're amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on Identity.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
It's been said that if you change one person's life, you have changed the world. We commend Eileen Hlongwane for her work in making a difference in the lives of young South African women. Join me after the break as we head to Heidelberg to spend a day with a young woman who's using her God-given talents to make a difference in the lives of those around her. And don't miss our media review segment. Today we take a look at a natural remedies app and an environmental conservation website. We'll be right back.
This is my identity. This is my identity.
Namkelekile kwakhona kwi-Identity inkqubo eniyithanda kakhulu eyenkolo ezahlukeneyo kunye nam uViwe Gxwala khonapha ku-SABC 1. Nkosi ngokuhlala nathi. As you know, Identity aims to celebrate our nation's diverse spiritual makeup through encounters and regional stories. Today's inspiring story features Diepsloot, who's a firm believer in using her abilities and talents to make a difference in the lives of those she comes into contact with. Whether it's at work or around her community, this young woman has made it her goal to leave a positive mark in people's lives. Let's learn more.
This is my identity.
Like most South African townships, the Heidelberg community of Ratanda faces many social challenges. But true to the township's name, which is a combination of the Sesotho and isiZulu words meaning love, electrician and songstress Diepsloot is determined to be the hands and feet of Jesus in her community.
Ngikhule ekhaya elithanda uJehova kakhulu. Ngakhulisa umkhulu wami nogogo wami. Le mphefumulo lethu ngiyithanda ngendlela emangalisayo. Ekungikhuliseni kwami bangikhulisa ukuthi mina ngithanda uJehova. Akusukuthi after church sekuphelile. God lives in me. Into abangikhulisa ngayo leyo. Ukukhulisa umfundisi ungumotivate kakhulu. Ngoba you tend to sometimes usinokuthi masithatha ama decisions or imicabango yethu sicabange izinto ezingekho right, you know, noma ucabanga uyenza into you'll end up mawuyenza into uziregret. But ekhuliseni kwami umfundisi kungenza ukuthi yonke into engicabangayo nengiyenzayo ngibeke uNkulunkulu kuqala. After that ngizoyithola isolution ukuthi okay, where to from here. Ubaba mbeka umfundisi ayisanloka apostolate asonta ekhwefle eMpumalanga. So elibakhulele lapho vele isontweni nama brothers wakhe. Irole uNkulunkulu ayidlalayo. For example ngoDeli. Angazi ngene ngichaze ngithini, angazi, but the way uNkulunkulu amuhle ngakhona kuDeli enhle kufamily vele yakamsipa uNkulunkulu muhle kakhulu. Udlala irole a big food kuDeli as an example efamily. I help people. Noma umuphi umuntu odinga usizo, ngiyakhona ukuthi ngimsize. And then ngisiza kakhulu ema crèches ngokuthi ngibaphekele, ngibaklinele, ngiphakela abantwana, ngiphuthe mhlawumbe ama-toys ebadlala ngawo. And then nginceda kakhulu nase old age, nginceda abantu abadala, ngiyabaphekela nakhona futhi, ngiyabaklinela, even nasema orphanage I also do the same.
Udeli ubalulekile la e-center because normally ngama Thursdays uyeza lana e-center eze like ngomkhuleko because uDeli umuntu okhulele emzini abantu abakhonzayo kakhulu. So like esikhathini esiningi uthola ukuthi abantu abadala mabeza lana abanye baphethwe yi-stress from emizini yabo yonke lento le. So nge-Thursday esikhathini esiningi lapho sikhona ukunikeza uDeli isikhathi sokuthi at least avule iBhayibheli akhuthaza abantu abadala ngelizwi lenkosi.
Ukunceda abantu emphakathini uDeli into ayincele thina siyincele kumama ukusiza abantu ukuzifaka ebantwini ukusiza abantu. So lento njengoba siyincele kugogo ingene nasebantwaneni bethu, and uma anceda umuntu asibi nekwalo ukuthi wayi usiza loya muntu lo ngoba yinto yethu yasekhaya la sizalwa khona. So siba happy ukuthi makaloka acubeka asitshele ukuthi benye kuphi ngisiza abantu abaso siyajabula ngoba yinto yethu.
Deli is determined to make a positive impact in the Ratanda community, and she uses her gift of singing to unite, motivate and inspire people, including her fellow band members.
Deli uthanda abantu. She loves kids and she loves omunye umuntu maka succeed. You know, she obviously before we started the whole band, she was studying CDBang, she was studying electricity and stuff. Even now, she still practices that. Mrs. Blomele and if mhlambe, you know, a chord alisebenze, she would try to fix it. She would try to fix the mic. So umuntu othanda ukuthi abanye abantu babe grand, uthanda nokuthi band iphushe ibe right. So into engasho ukuthi uNkulunkulu umsebenzisa kuzo kakhulu ukuthi endeni whatever she has, she gives. You know, whatever she knows, she teaches.
Ngicabanga ukuthi uDeli into emenza ukuthi abe uye ukubekezela, ukuphusha, ukuba nevision ukuthi ufunani nokukhetha izinto abonayo ukuthi abanye abantu bayaziyenza yena akazithandi bese akhetha enye direction. So i-direction yakhe music yokunceda abantu ukuba spiritual ukuba Christianity izinto abonile ukuthi mhlambe makazozikhetha zizomenza ukuthi abele into ayiyo.
Ukuthatha isikhathi sami ngiyonceda omunye umuntu. It is very important ngalendlela yokuthi kusasa nawe kuzabe khona omunye umuntu ozofuna ukungisiza nami. And eksizeni kwami akusho ukuthi ngilindele something. But I know ukuthi ngiya benefit. Blessings are there. And if ngizoyenza something now for makhelwane wami, ngiyenzeli ngoba ngifuna imali kusasa or ngibheke something ukuthi okay ngithatha ngiyazi ukuthi ngizofuna 1 2 3 but ngiyenza ngoba uphuma enhlizweni yami uthando. Abantu babelievele ukuthi in order ukuthi usize umphakathi or uyenze something ofuna ukuyenza you have to be in a group of 10 or group of 20 people, and it doesn't work like that. Ungayenza uyi-one awudingi omunye umuntu ukuthi akuncedise. You alone can make it if you can believe in yourself and uzimisele ukuthi ngifuna ukuyenza lento le. You will conquer.
This is my identity.
Romans 12 verse 11 says, "Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. Rejoice in our confident hope, be patient in trouble, and keep on praying." Daily certainly is living proof of this verse, as she's all about dedication and giving a helping hand. We're always proud to share such positive stories of young individuals like her. Keep up the good work, Daily. Lixesha lekhefu lokugqibela ningasuki kuloo ndawo ngoba nxa sibuya singena kwisiqendu sethu se-media review. Namhlanje sijonga i-app yamachiza endalo eza kukunceda. Emva koko sizawujonga iwebsite eyokugcina indalo. Hlalani nathi.
This is my identity. This is my identity.
Thank you for staying tuned to Identity right here on SABC1 with me, Viwe Gxwala. If you've just joined us, you missed out on an uplifting chat with the founder of PagerPad Initiative, Eileen Hlongwane. We also spent time with Daily Msipa, a young woman who is using her gifts and talents to glorify God while serving her community. Now it's time to get your smart devices out and join me for the latest media reviews in our What's Happening segment. Have you ever wondered what herbs, plants, and essential oils you can use to treat common ailments? Then the app that we're reviewing today is sure to make life that much easier for you. It's the Natural Remedies app. The Natural Remedies app offers an alphabetical listing of common, non-life-threatening illnesses. Click on the Problems and Diseases tab, select an illness you want to learn more about, and click on the Natural Remedy option. Here you will find what effects the remedy has on the body, as well as how the remedy works. Select the Natural Remedies tab for a list of plants, fruits, and essential oils and their uses. The From Science tab gives scientific information about mushrooms, matcha tea, and turmeric. The app also offers a stress relief meditation option, which is based on a sequence of colors. Simply take 2 deep breaths and click on the Start tab. Learn how to tackle minor illnesses in a chemical-free way with the help of the Natural Remedies app. This app is for information purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Just like the human body, the planet needs healing from the harm that human beings are doing to it. Today we're reviewing a website that will help you understand the impact that we have on the planet and how we can play a part in creating a better world for future generations. It's www.earthplatform.com. Earthplatform.com is a website that offers information on planet Earth as well as issues that affect nature. Read up on details about land, water, or air by selecting the Nature tab. The different tabs also list some of the threats to our natural habitats. The Animals tab gives you the option to choose between land animals, birds, and marine life. You can also learn about the various endangered species and why they're on the endangered list. Want to know about renewable and non-renewable energy sources? Simply Simply click on the Energy tab and get reading. The website also gives insight into environmental health matters. For this option, select the Pollution tab and learn about land, water, and air pollution. Perhaps you are inspired to become an eco-warrior. Find out what environmental groups are doing in your part of the globe by selecting the Organizations tab. For the latest in environmental information, select the News tab. Get clued up on issues that affect the health of our planet by visiting www.earthplatform.com. As you know, we're currently facing a water crisis, and it's everyone's responsibility to play a part in water conservation, no matter how big or small the contribution. Over the past few weeks, we've been encouraging you to share your water-saving tips. We received a tip from Johannesburg, and he says he uses a bucket when washing his car. It's all about going back to the basics. Thank you very much for that interesting tip. Send your water-saving tips to us by emailing identitytvshow@gmail.com. You can also get in touch with us via social media. Search for Identity TV Show on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Sifike ekugqibeleni kwenkqubo yanamhlanje. Sivala ngengoma emiyoli kaBerita ebizwa Msundi Xesha. Masiphinde sidibane ngecawa ngentsimbi ye-11 khonapha ku-SABC 1 Mzansians. Kum uViwe Gxwala neqela le-Identity salani kakuhle, uThixo anisikelele.
Ixesha libekwe nguThixo, lixesha lami lo. Suku ndixesha, ndawuchenza ngexesha lami na. Suku ndixesha, ndawuchenza ngexesha lami. Ixesha libekwe nguThixo, lixesha lami.